What's up, guys? Welcome back. So today we're going to be repairing this thing. The top end went out in the KX112, and Carter is going to start taking stuff apart, and we're going to get a new top end in this thing. But for today, we're just going to take it apart and see exactly what the damage is inside. Hopefully it's not too much, so we'll see. There you go. Okay, now you should be able to pull that silencer right off. Kind of pull it left and right. Twist it back and forth. There you go. Now you got one little bolt left right there.
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
there you go. And the nut flies off.
Oh, wait.
Now pull the pipe off. There you go. Set it on the ground.
Smells good.
That's my kid. Smells good.
It did for the first time. I didn't like it in there.
Alright. Now it's time to get these. We got to drain the antifreeze right now. So let's drain the antifreeze, and then we'll get that cylinder off. Alright, so you got to remove the water pump drain bolt. Your way. Righty tighty, lefty loosey.
I couldn't tell.
Pull it towards
it's
you.
Upside down.
That's okay. There you go. Got it loose. Okay, now stop right there. Let me get a bottle underneath it to drain it. Okay. Now we'll just drain this, and if this bolt falls in there, that's fine. We can just get it out later. So you just pull this out. Try to catch the bolt if you can, but if it falls in there, it's fine because it's clean antifreeze. It's not like oil. Okay, now you got to release the pressure at the top of the radiator.
So, unscrew it?
Yeah, you got to kind of push down and turn counterclockwise. There you go, push.
There it goes.
Okay, coming out now?
A little bit.
A little bit. Looks like not enough. That could have been the problem right there. Not having enough antifreeze in your bike.
Maybe.
But it didn't seize up. So, I don't know. Let's take that cylinder apart and we'll see what the deal is. But that's all the antifreeze that came out of there, and that's not good. This bottle should be full. See if you can pull that spark plug off. That spark plug wire. Pull it off the top of the spark plug. Push up. Get that thing off there. There you go. Got it?
Yeah.
Okay, good job. So now in order to get this cylinder off here, we have to loosen this brace, take these bolts out to get this cylinder up. Okay, so I'm going to turn this wrench and then you see if it turns on the other side. If so, you need to hold that wrench, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, now let's go to this one. Okay, take that back cylinder bolt off. Make sure you get it in there snug. You don't want to strip something like that out. Long one, huh?
Yeah.
It kind of acts as a stud too. Okay, now go around to the other side, do the same thing to the other side of the cylinder.
Wait.
You're good. You're doing it.
I am? Okay.
Yeah, you're fine. with your hand by now. All right, here, take the screwdriver. You're gonna want to take that hose off. So, right there.
Can't.
Is it too long?
Yeah.
Okay, let's try to figure out something else. All right. All right, we're gonna resort to just taking the bottom one off then. There you go.
It's loose.
Yeah, loosen it up. Okay, now that hose should be loose enough. You should be able to pull that hose off. But
Nope.
the corrosion between the antifreeze heating up and cooling off, it kind of makes a seal around that hose. So that's good. You're loose enough. You just got to work this off, okay? Get underneath this hose and kind of break a little bit of a corrosion seal that it makes. There you go. See? Get these two front cylinder bolts off and we can slide that thing off. We're going to take the reed valve off. The intake.
Oh.
That one's kind of a booger because it's in a little bit of a pocket.
I got it.
Got it?
Yeah, I got it. It just got
Good job.
stuck.
Okay. There you go. Get that carburetor boot off.
It looks like it was already stripped out before.
It's just been tightened and retightened. Okay.
Okay.
That should be loose enough. And then you need to loosen this one here on the back boot to pull that back boot off to get the carburetor off. Okay, that should be good enough. That's loose enough. Now, pull this and keep it pointed there. And you should be able to just pull this off like that. Stick that out there. Pull this carburetor back. Okay. All right, we got to take the power valve off. Pull this power valve cover off. Alright, and then we gotta do the power valve. Okay, so we gotta get this little C-clip off for the power valve arm in order to pull the cylinder off. And you don't want to just pop it off because these things will go flying across the room. So you do not want to lose this thing. So we need to pop it off and get that arm off and get the cylinder off. Small one here.
I do that scary. It's gonna hit me. Has it ever hit you before?
No. I mean, not a power valve clip, but it's possible. Let's try. Trick is to get a little corner of it in there. Oh, there it goes. Where the hell did it go? Oh, right there.
Where'd it go? Oh, let's go, man. Yeah.
Okay, so there's the clip for the power valve arm. Gasket looks like it's in reusable condition. Now we just got to pull this arm off. There we go. Now the power valve's off.
Right off.
Okay. All right. Okay, now you should be able to pull that tank off. There you go.
You know what?
Okay. Set that on the ground.
Oh, on my toes.
Huh? That's why you need to wear socks and not sandals when you work on a dirt bike. You didn't know? You didn't know you were going to work on your dirt bike today when I told you.
No, Dad, no.
And I said, give me 5 minutes. You couldn't put your shoes on?
No, I didn't know I couldn't. I got gas on my feet.
Oh, yeah.
You said take off the top end, not gas on my feet.
Well, you would think that if you're going to work on a top end, you probably would not want sandals on, right?
Why?
You should probably put shoes on, that closed-toe shoes,
Did you know my
when you're working in the garage.
Catch on fire?
Yes, they can. That's why you should wear shoes.
That's cool. Dude, imagine fire.
All right, let's get this cylinder off. All right? Hold on. I got a little piece here that needs to come out.
It's a bolt.
It's just this.
So I'd be like, Papa, come on.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on. What are we tied to over? Let's keep. Oh, spring. The spring is caught.
Oh.
Can you pull that down so I can get? That's why I couldn't get the cylinder off, because that spring down there was big. There. All right.
Moment of truth.
Set that aside.
Dude, look at the top of the piston.
A lot of carbon built up, that's for sure.
Scratches right there. Bunch right there.
It's got nothing. This side looks okay. There's some pretty good significant scratches, but I think that is from the cylinder that just came off.
Oh, look at this
but
it's a big hole.
This side of the piston here.
There's holes right here and right here.
That's got well, those holes there those are exhaust holes. That's for the exhaust ports.
But what about this one?
But that right there.
And these?
That right there, that's not good.
Yeah.
I'm thinking this thing detonated because of lack of antifreeze.
Probably.
Okay, so let's see what this cylinder looks like.
I'll hold it. No,
Hold on now. I gotta bring it out in the light here.
Can I flip it?
Yeah, hold it. Is there any scratches?
I don't see any.
Let me see.
I don't see much.
I think the cylinder, surprisingly,
good.
If I can get the right light, looks to be okay.
I think it's just the piston and the antifreeze.
I think it just needs a honing. Definitely a new plug. But I think the culprit was we were too low on antifreeze somehow. And yeah. So I think it was a little low on antifreeze, got a little lean, and she kind of burned up, but she didn't seize. So, all right, let's just take this cylinder head off. See what we got underneath here. See what the top of the piston looks like. That piston's definitely, or that spark plug is definitely shot. Inside cylinder looks pretty good. I think I do have what looks to be some minor scuffing that should be able to be taken care of through honing in there. You could see right in through here somewhere. Might need to do a little bit of maybe just a hone, clean it up. I think that should be all right. This piston, man, it's the edge of it got chewed up pretty good right along, right above the rim of the ring there, and so that's a bunch of carbon buildup and part of the top of the cylinder, or part of the top of the piston just disintegrating from the heat. So yeah, so we're gonna get a new piston in this thing, clean this cylinder up, and hopefully be back in business.